Welcome to the Safety Guidelines video. I'm Dan Davidson, and I'm the Homeless Count Coordinator. In this training video, I will share details about the safety guidelines to follow while you are conducting the count. I begin with the safety protocols regarding COVID-19 and other spreadable illnesses. We want to be able to complete this year's count as safely as possible for both the volunteers and our neighbors experiencing homelessness. We especially want to keep our unhoused neighbors as safe as possible, considering that they make up part of our city's most vulnerable demographic, and we will be entering their living spaces to fulfill our task. To protect our neighbors and ourselves, we will require all volunteers with the homeless count to either be fully vaccinated or provide proof of a negative COVID-19 test within 72 hours, 3 days of the count. We will provide all volunteers with a COVID-19 antigen test to take at home within 3 days of the count. Please do notify us if you test positive, but you do not need to notify us if you test negative. To further protect ourselves and neighbors, we are also requesting that all volunteers wear masks while conducting the count. Please refrain from eating or drinking and removing your mask while you're interacting with our neighbors experiencing homelessness in order to keep them protected. As you are conducting the survey, if you come across a neighbor experiencing homelessness that is not wearing a mask, we ask that you take the following steps. Offer them a disposable mask and ask them to wear it while you conduct the survey. If they refuse to wear a mask, stay socially distant, 6 feet minimum, and conduct the survey from that distance. We ask that all volunteers self-monitor for symptoms of COVID-19 on the day of the count. If you are experiencing any of the following symptoms, we ask that you would not participate in the count: fever, cough, sore throat, difficulty breathing, loss of taste, smell. Now, this concludes our safety guidelines regarding the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. I will now share important general safety precautions. It is critical that the safety of the team be maintained at all times. Please use good sense and sound judgment at all times. Never go into any location or situation that does not appear or feel safe. Make a note of any such location on your clipboard and report this location to headquarters upon your return. For your team safety, do not count in parks or areas outside your zone. Professional teams will cover these areas. Stay together at all times. Never stray out of sight from your team members, and always have a minimum of 2 team members together. While 1 or 2 of your team members conducts the survey, have the other team members navigate and keep an eye on the area. Always be polite and do not be overly aggressive. If you encounter someone who declines to participate, thank them for their time, fill out the observation-only survey, and move on. Remember, volunteers should not go into any vacant or abandoned buildings or any areas that seem unsafe. For information and safety purposes, the city's police department has been notified of the count activities that are scheduled for January 24th and 25th, 2023. As you find people experiencing homelessness, please also refrain from giving money. Bring a flashlight, but do not shine the light in people's faces. And above all, always be respectful of people's space. Finally, if you do encounter an emergency, please call 911 first. Then call headquarters to notify count organizers of the situation. So this concludes our training on safety guidelines. We thank you for your willingness to participate in the 2023 City of Pasadena Homeless Count. Your efforts are essential to providing the city and social service agencies with essential data to inform strategic planning efforts to improve programs and services to our neighbors experiencing homelessness.